everybody and welcome to the 10th stage of LA All-Stars. Strap yourselves in, the LA weekend is gonna get crazy today. And I say that because honestly this is the best LA stage I've ever commentated. So breakaway coming out, start off with Jonas, Talansky, Bardet, Yates, Wellens, Natapuma. You just saw Talansky win that first mountain point crash, however. Henao, Fulsang and Lando are down. Let's join the race. Bringing that slice of winter to All-Stars right now as we head over the highest point of LA. There are special points for this. This is an extra award available. It's going to be called King of the Hill. The first three people over the Colla del Agnello climb? Agnello. I don't know. But this climb, 2,744 meters high. It's the highest point of this whole LA All-Stars, and it comes on a day with an all-star breakaway. One of the best breakaways we've seen in LA. So many GC guys. We have Yates, Bardet, one of the stars of the past couple of days, Atapuma, Youngles as well, who hasn't been having such a great time. Tim Wellens as well is right up here. He won this race for, well, he won LA for Noah back in the summer. We have 1, 2, 3 LA champions in this breakaway out of the 6 guys. Benji, Sam and Zebraman, and so is BBL. He's right up here. He's not a winner. Andrew Talansky going for this one. He did well at the first mountain sprint, but there goes Atapuma again, trying to get the extra points now, and he is going for the mountains jersey, and I'll be bound he is going to be wearing that blue jersey when we arrive in Paris. Yates tries to respond to it. Can he just match the speed of Atapuma just before the top of the climb? Yates is the strongest man in the break with 82. Actually no, Bardet's the strongest man with 83. Bardet just pivots him for second place, but the win goes to Atapuma on the mountain. Atapuma is going to take the extra 100 points available, and that is that. 8:36 is the gap now down to the peloton, led by BMC, Carol and Metek. That's probably the podium teams. Wellens and Youngles finding it hard to stay up with the pace of the breakaway. Atapuma, he's the strongest man, he's the weakest man in the breakaway, but he is showing to everybody that he is a contender for the stage. He just wants the mountain points as well. 2 more oil category climbs today. You could get 2, 4, 6, 8, 80 points if you go through all these oil category climbs in the lead. Oh, and then there's that cat 2, which is probably around about 5 points. No, 10. You can get 30 points then. It's a very narrow climb actually, this one. The Madonna del Coletto. And that is that. Let's have a look then. Bardet has to be a favourite. Atapuma as well. Looking very, very good. The last climb is quite a bit out from the line. I presume the peloton will really stretch out over these next couple hills. BMC as well will have to put on the high pace to try and bring this breakaway back. And as we see yet again, more attacks to try and get the extra points. Devenains. Tish Benoit as well is going for this, surprising with the 70 mountain. BBL's team finally doing something. Dries Devenains, Seri and Cummings. Cummings goes over the top first for the peloton group. Dries Devenains moved into second and stays in second place at the moment. Peter Seri in fourth and Cummings in fifth. Valgren not defending his strong place in that classification. What's going to happen in the GC? Currently leading this race virtually, I believe it is going to be Adam Yates. Currently in top 20 in GC, 17th at the moment, and if this gap holds on, I doubt it will. This breakaway is too competitive probably. Silva, where are you in that red jersey? There he is. Brambilla in the red jersey. The gap is 9:58. That is enough to put Adam Yates in the red jersey. Youngles as well would move up into top 10, into top 5 probably. But let's see what happens later on in the stage. There's still a long way to go. We have 130 kilometers left of this stage. Tired legs coming over the third all category climb, but it was Bob Youngles who took the maximum points. Atapuma, however, saw himself slide backwards in that blue jersey of the mountain leader. Coming up the last all category climb of the day, the breakaway was fracturing, but it was the peloton that was really suffering. The big name falling backwards. Jakob Fulsang, the first sight of him falling backwards, cracking out of the group. Talking of the breakaway, Andrew Talansky, he cracked out of the breakaway, leaving just 3 guys up there: Bob Youngles, Yates and Bardet. Currently, Yates is virtual leader. That's everything. Let's head into the stage. One word that perfectly summarizes this day is ruthless. Jungels falls backwards for Luxembourg. On the climb, it's Yates versus Bardet. Many people, myself included at the draft, would have said this was the battle of the whole of ALLEZ. Well, bad luck has taken them both out of the race, but good luck is putting Adam Yates in the leader's jersey. Jungels falls backwards out of provisional red. Yates is the man. Yates is the word. They're going to come over the climb in the lead. What an epic climb this was. Many switchbacks, narrow roads, and Yates comes over the top as your leader. Just wanted to wait until he actually did it. Yates then leads the race coming over that climb. What a historic, huge ALLEZ day this is. Atapuma's going to get taken in. Full sang. He is still the news, the headline of the day, Jakob Fuglsang. Where's he now? Oh, he's far behind. Jakob Fuglsang has cracked big time. Was it just a day too far for Fuglsang? He was on Alaphilippe duty all day. He's finding something special now. He has to come back on this descent. Hakim Rodriguez has gone as well. 11th in GC. Emre will be frustrated. BMC are running out of guys to chase down this breakaway. We knew this day would have been tough. Virsanov has gone pop. Dumoulin and Kelderman look good. Cycling Academy once again could be your best team. They have an extra teammate in Atapuma. And Drapac have almost lost all their teammates. One of the strongest mountain teams we've seen in this race. Everyone is missing out. Losing so many teammates. Brambilla is holding on. The man in the red. The red of blood. It must be just flowing through his body so hard right now. But Brambilla can do this. He wants to stay in the red jersey. We could see this race tear apart in the next couple kilometers. Landa as well is struggling. 48 kilometers to go. This is the smallest peloton we've come across with this length of the stage to go. Atapuma's cracked completely. So many guys have lost out today. And will we see any attacks? I doubt it. BMC are just going to try and whittle down this group as much as possible for Pinot. It's 1 second between him and Port. Dumoulin is actually looking very strong. We have that one Category 2 climb still to come. This is a day of gargantuan proportions, and it is throwing that up. 9 minutes 8 now is the gap between Brambilla and Yates. 7:59 is the gap he needs, and that is very possible. He took the sprint seconds, and he could take the final 10 seconds at the end. That's a 13-second bonus in total. It depends. He is the strongest sprinter out of the two, so 13 seconds off 59 would be 7:46. I'll write it down. 7:46. I have so many notes for today. It's that big of a stage. When I put this into ALLEZ, I knew this would be a huge test. 13 guys now left in the peloton, and Henau's gone backwards. Henau's gone, Landa's gone, Kruijswijk's gone, Puls is gone, Heysink, Micah, and the other Yates. He won't be bothering though, because it's all about the other Yates. Can we have another breakaway success? Virsanov as well. Maybe this descent will be a gift to so many people. Top 10 is just going to be just blended, shredded, completely yet again. Fuglsang. How big is that gap between Fuglsang and these guys? There are days like this we see in ALLEZ where people in top 10 crack so hard that their whole chances shatter completely, and that is what today is for Jakob Fuglsang, and for lots of guys here trying to find some places in GC. He crashed earlier on in the stage. I don't think that affected him too badly because he didn't do much work to come backwards, but yeah, it probably rattled him a bit. Jungels, he's got to be happy. Jungels has just put himself back on the maps, but Benji wanted white. White could actually go to Adam Yates. He's put himself back into that competition with Alaphilippe, and actually this could be the revival of Francois Déjà, the team I said before this would win ALLEZ All-Stars. Henau, Bora Hansgrohe have had such bad luck, and to be honest, it's a half-decent drafted team for Marfo, but just Henau has not been delivering the sort of form we saw from him before. Landa as well, Henry Bartlam, him and Francois Déjà, the winners that haven't done so well this time, because the other ALLEZ winners seem to be doing very well. vcdm is the man who leads this race overall. Not at the moment. The man who leads at the moment is still Adam Yates, him and Bardet have to work together, have to really work together if they want this to work out. Bardet won a Tour de France this year, and he won it on the grounds of someone. Oh, crash of Van Brambilla, Port, Kelderman, Alaphilippe, they're all down. And oh, the red jersey has just come down in a crash, and this is the drama we would have wanted. Port, Kelderman, Alaphilippe, and Brambilla have crashed. Talansky's come down in E3 as well from the breakaway earlier on. Oh, and BMC put on the pace. This has changed everything. 2 minutes now. Down to Brambilla. He has a teammate in Zakharin. Oh no, his teammates are coming back for him. Brambilla, Alaphilippe, and Richie Porte. This is a huge moment. Let's get a time gap. Screw what happened in the breakaway. Let's get a time gap now to Pinot. And that's it to 2 minutes 17. Brambilla's race and Port's race has just been turned completely on its head. What's gonna happen now? Silva have to work with this. 1 minute 48, and the attacks are starting. This is cruel, guys. Don't attack the leader when he's come down. Sanchez is putting on the pace. 152 to Brambilla. 152. It's gonna come back, I hope. Look at this. Silva have 3 guys in this group, not including Brambilla himself. Port and Martin are here. Alaphilippe, he lost his teammate earlier on. Kelderman, well, at least Tom Dumoulin is safe. The gap's coming down, but this would have just made everything so scary for Brambilla. Port, who's been untouchable in this race so far, would be in the red jersey if it wasn't for Brambilla's amazing day, and Arrow goes for it. Arrow attacks. He reaches out for that red jersey. He sees the opportunity. It's a very nasty way to do it, and the gap is going to come down quick, guys. Brambilla could just be in this race still. Sanchez, put Pinot. You have to buy Sanchez a beer after this stage. He's done so much work for you. The Mulan as well. He has been incredibly strong the past couple of days. Chavez as well has also been up here after a bad last stage. Let's go back up to the breakaway. Bardet and Yates still going to battle this one out. Do not rule them out of winning this race as well. No, sorry, going for the leader's jersey. I don't know if it's possible. It is only just possible at the moment. 1 minute 11, the gap stretches out a bit. Pauls is here to join the chase for Brambilla, and it's just going to get up the pace as they attack again. Aru goes. 18 kilometers to go. It's a long way out. Pinot has to follow. Mollema as well. Dumoulin has to chase now. He's going on chasing duty. 2 minutes now down to Brambilla. Oh my god. This alley has been so unpredictable. Younglas is going to get taken in 6 minutes now. Up to the breakaway. Aru, Pinot, Mollema, and Dumoulin. I think it's fair to say we might just see a new red jersey leader wearer after this stage. Port is not looking good. Brambilla has the teammate, and Brambilla's got rid of him. He's got rid of Port. Alaphilippe and Landa are still struggling, and there's another attack from Pinot to try and match the speed of Aru, who's looking so strong. Aru and Port go for it. Adam Yates still comes over the climb on top, and he's looking to drop Bardet, who's struggling with 16 kilometers to go. 2:27 is the gap now between Aru and Brambilla. The favourites group, it is calling it. Well, the favourites group have been anything but favourites with PCM today and the PCM luck. Oh, vcdm, you can do this. 1 minute 14 now. The downhill will make this easier. And then there's a flat before the line. There's an attack from Zachary, and I presume that's just to head to the front and to just up the pace a bit. I think they're calling it truce now on the climb. This has been such a long and difficult day. They need to call a truce. Aru, it was cruel what you did. Look at all those hairpins. Look at all the hairpins. I think there's actually that climb that they have in Il Lombardia. Borgo San Dolomazzo. Italy. Congratulations, you have shaken this race up. Aru heads to the front. We need a little truce now, guys. 42 seconds now down to Brambilla. We need to keep the safe, guys. Dumoulin, chapeau. Mollema, chapeau, definitely, for staying up to every single attack. He responded. Alaphilippe, Sonda. No, no, nay! Aïe, aïe, aïe. Oh no, qu'est-ce que s'est passé? What happened to Alaphilippe? It's been a bad, bad day. He came down in that crash, and he's gonna come down GC. Lotto and L look to maybe have won this race. Well, no, not won the race. Won Alley overall, I could say that now. But it's all just been just shaking up completely. And Chapeau, Zakharin, Port, and Brambilla will come back. Oh, I honestly, I thought that was it. I thought that was it for GC. I thought that was it for this race. I thought that was it for Ali. I'm fucking shaking right now. The drama, it's too real. And they're all back together. I think they can actually go on attacking duties yet again. But I think it's fair they come together. This stage has been so cruel, so tough on the group. But actually, the gap goes up 30 seconds now. And Zakharin's got a lot. It's tough now. He's going to try and chase this. It's a group of pure GC favourites. They're all top 10 material. And this... Oh, Aru, you're mean. You are horrible. You're a horrible, horrible man. Pinot might just be going into red. Zakharin is going to try and chase this down. My team, I don't even know if I'm going to make it into the time cut. Pretty sure I will. With at least someone. Attack! Attack! No! Oh, you are horrible, vile riders right now. Our report and Pinot attack for this. It's going to be the win for Adam Yates. We keep on forgetting this. What a perfect, perfect day for Francis Deschamps. We'll come back to him in a second, but we have to see this. 117, Brambilla, you can still fight for this. If it wasn't for that crash, Brambilla would still be in red, I believe. From the bottom of my heart, Tom the Miller's going to try to attack to stay in this race. GC. It's like ISIS just came and blew it up. Allahu Akbar. This is a win for Yates. Chapeau. This could not have been won by anybody else. It was an alley all-star stage. An all-star stage calls for an all-star victor. An all-star breakaway went out. An all-star action happened. And Yates is the star. He shines so bright. He wins this race. Aru, Pinot, and Mollema come through. And what a valiant, valiant effort from them. Very harsh to attack Brambilla, who crashed in that port, though. Humanity cries for him. Aru wins a sprint behind. Dumoulin will probably enter top 5 in GC. Chavez, not good again. Brambilla, you did your very best. Silva, we pray for you. I hope you heard my hands come together. Port as well. Karma, well, not karma. Luck. Everything plays out on the road, and you left it on the road. Everything that you could have put into the stage. 1 hour 19 minutes is the time cut. So many people will make it out, will lose out to that time cut. People have only just crested the all category climb. Sanchez, wow. Sanchez, Rafid Aziz picked him at the Tour de France and he looked out of it, but this time he could score some points. Henao and Martin, congratulations, you did a great job. Kreiswijk, you did it. He's held on, he'll probably move up into top 15, and Alaphilippe as well, lost a lot of time. De Adler get, pulls up there. Kelderman, horrible day after the crash. Jungo salvaged something. Oh, Costa, hello, who are you? Kreuziger as well, doing pretty well. I'm shivering. I've got goosebumps. Oh, what a horrible day. Firstenov comes over home soon. Feline as well. Geraint Thomas, Diego Rosa von den Broek, Talansky. We still wait on Fulsang. Where is he? He's so far behind. This could be 20 minutes. This could be 30 minutes. Who knows? I will see you. No. Oh, how long is this recording? 14 minutes. This is the best alley stage, I think. I keep on saying, this is the best alley stage, this is the best alley stage, this is the best alley stage. Oh, okay, look at that, Rodriguez is coming home soon. This is the best alley stage. Italy, grazie. Grazie. You've done so well at providing the best alley action. The cobble stage, what happened there? Atapuma wins the stage. Atapuma, chapeau as well. Most aggressive rider for this whole race. There he is, just coming over the line right now. Amazing day for him. Surely he'll move up GC. What else? Yesterday, Alaphilippe taking the win. I had a nosebleed. Whatever. Venice with what was a really messy sprint, but a beautiful sprint over that bridge. Great to analyze. This stage, I'm sorry, unrivaled. Unrivaled. Let's go to the podiums. Well, before we go to the podiums, let's just see who missed out on the time cut, because that's just ticked over. Von Marco will leave, Tom Bonen will leave, Dylan Groenewegen, a stage winner, will leave this race before the last sprint stage. That's gonna hurt. Arno de Mar will leave, Nikias Arndt will leave, Roelands will leave, Hofland, Rowe, Von Poppel, Kirsch, Terpstra, Von Emden, Mullen, Bennett, Lompard, Hulgur, fucking hell, Noria, Bodnar will go, McClay will go, Koen Vermeltvoort will go, that's it. Lots of sprinters will lose out. Finally, we can see what happened in the podium and the top 10 in GC. Wow. I think I said everything when he passed over the line. Adam Yates, you're amazing. You're a star. That was incredible. Congratulations to Rafid Aziz. As you can tell, I'm lost for words. He deserved that so much. He played it well. He didn't have the best luck, and I will not be surprised if he's in top 10 in GC. Let's go to the podium and analyze this. How much time did Brambilla lose? Brambilla loses 2 minutes, 1.5 minutes to Aru. In the end, not good. No. Tom Dumoulin will move into top 5, I believe. Ilna Zakarin back into top 10. Richie Porte loses 1.5 minutes too after that crash. Pinot is your new leader again. 24 seconds ahead of Aru. Brambilla sits in 3rd, just under a minute. Richie Porte is now in 4th. Esteban Chavez is in 5th. Tom Dumoulin 6th. Adam Yates is in 7th, guys. Mollema 8th. Alaphilippe, not the end of the world, still in top 10. Ilna Zakarin in 10th as well. Silva, probably your best team, I presume. Darwin Atapuma leads the points. No surprises there. It's like Academy. Alan Lyne has to be a favourite to win this. I'm sorry. If Tom Dumoulin can hold on, he can win the time trial in Paris. He could move up lots of places. I've got goosebumps all over my body. That was crazy. Aru leads points. He will wear that one. The grey jersey is going to be the 2nd place jersey by the looks of it for a while. Aru sits in 2nd place now. He's fucking fed up of 3rd, and he moves into 2nd place. Brambilla is in 3rd right now. Not good for the Italian. He needed that gap over the others. He was 45 seconds ahead. Now he's 45 seconds behind. It's been flipped. He needs some time back. We knew this stage was going to be a test for Silva. Okay, I'm going to say this from the bottom of my heart. I think he would have got it if he didn't crash. Alaphilippe's just been taken out of the white jersey. No! Oh, that feels so cruel. But he could have lost it to anybody better. Silva is your best team. Unsurprising, ahead of Draft Hakimetek and Cycling Academy. Alan Lyne deserves this. He's pulled everything out of the bag from a crash in the first stage, which looked to see his big GC contender. Everything goes. Then he came back. Almost won stage 2. He won a stage with Atapuma. Atapuma's going to win the Mountains jersey. I bet you. I think this is one of the longest alley stages I've actually done in a very, very long time. But that's not surprising because this was incredible. Henao is now in 11th. Kruiswijk's moved into top 15. Bardet is now in 16th. Yomo slightly moves up. Oh no. No, full sang. Oh no. 32nd place. Hashtag pray for full sang. He lost 20 minutes. Hashtag pray for full sang. Oh my god. How about Lando? Landers 14th. That's not too bad. Sanchez 13th. He's done well for himself. Oh, you can tell I'm shocked. Ali never does this to me. It never pulls so many emotions. Oh my fuck. Oh, that was incredible. Thank you so much for watching, for drafting, for competing. I'm making it seem like it's over. It's not, because we have big stages still to come. I don't know whether this is because I genetically modified the route of All Stars, but it's been amazing. this route, the action has been incredible. It's only 14 days and it's almost coming to an end. I don't want All Stars to end. I like it because it's every other day, which means I can sort of keep up with it. Unlike normal Ali where I normally get bogged down, I'm a bit like, okay, I like doing it when I'm recording it, and then I'm a bit like, now I have to edit and render. But this one, it's been a pleasure to do. And this, I've seen many people say it's the best Ali ever. I agree, best Ali ever. Can Pino hold on though? The mountains will be a huge test of whether he can lead this. We have 2 more summit finishes. Let me just see my notes. I wrote so many notes on ALLEZ stages. But yeah, with 2 more summit finishes to go, we have that sprint stage and the 2 summit finishes. One up to Bolivia, one up to Mont Ventoux. Who knows? Pinot could be challenged for this. He's 26 years old. Fabio Aru is also 26. Yes, this is going to be interesting. The battle of the 26-year-olds. Nah, Bremby is older. Port's also very old, 32. Esteban Chavez is 27. So this is going to be interesting. Tontamilla is 26 for a couple more days. Anyway. That's that then. That is All Stars for this stage. What a day it was, and this could be one of the most decisive ALLEZ stages we've seen in a very, very long time. Look at the cracks just made in GC. Whoa, so many people have just lost out big time. But the man who's won the day is Pinot. And I mean, congrats to him, Tom DeMillan as well. Sad to see Brambilla. He's still in touching distance of that podium. Can he make it though? It's so touch and go with Brambilla. He has a huge now gap over Esteban Chavez, so it's quite a big platform for Brambilla, to be honest. But we'll see what happens. This isn't the position he would have wanted to be in. Especially, he could have been ahead of Port by about 2 minutes if he would have crossed that gap with him. Actually, well, no, he would have been ahead by 45 seconds. More than the gap he's already got. Anyway, I should stop talking. Thanks for watching, everybody. The best ALLEZ stage ever. I'm going to put it out there, best ALLEZ stage ever. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and ta-ra.